Hi, Karen Naparella here again, and we're continuing our series on 3D functional stretches. And today I'm going to show you a hip flexor stretch. And when you're running, you'll notice that one leg is in front and one leg is in back. If you are really tight, because we sit all day and these hip flexors right here tend to be really tight, you're going to tend to get a little bit more motion in your back. That's going to be kind of inefficient in your running. So you want to make this as authentic as possible to get the stretch right in the front of the hip. So I'm going to use a chair. You can use a bench that's higher than this. Ideally, probably I have enough flexibility that I might go up a little bit higher, but for today's purpose, I'll show you here. If you're taller, you might need a picnic bench, third stair, maybe the fourth stair even. And if you're really tight, get something a little bit lower. So I've got my feet parallel. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is take this bottom foot and turn it in a little bit. That's going to help me, just a little, help me to isolate this hip motion right here. So now I'm going to work on the sagittal plane motion. And if you feel like this is difficult, widen your base so that your feet are a little bit further apart, or hang on to something. Since I don't have anything, I widen my base. So you can use a pole or a wall or something to hold on to. So now I'm going to lean forward from my hips. Notice that my shoulders stayed. Now I'll accentuate a little bit at my hips by leaning back, and the stretch is right through the front of my hip. I can hang on with two legs, but I'm going to do the same thing we've done before, is hold for 10 seconds. Once the 10 seconds are up, then I'm going to do that little bit of sway side to side. So this is broadening my stretch to the inside of the hip, maybe a little toward the groin, and to the outside of the hip. Do 5 of those, and then I'll do 5 twists, or transverse plane motion. And that is your hip flexor stretch in a functional, 3-dimensional way.